Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode we declared war on the Sicilian revolt here to try to take the neighbouring county of Vannes on behalf of our claimant in here, but unfortunately our claimant died when we were almost at 100%, so we did not get the county, and I guess he inherited it as a weak claim, which actually I think means we can't just redeclare this now. Yeah, we lack a valid CB. Okay, so unfortunately we aren't going to be able to get that. Instead then, I suppose we can take care of our domain county up here, which we do have the support to revoke after we bribed a couple of people, only just about. But I suppose let's go ahead and get this done. Still waiting, by the way, for the Pope to decide to call a new crusade, since it's been 30 years since the last one, but he's involved in an anti-papal war against the Holy Roman Empire right now, so I guess he is too busy for that. Hopefully he'll decide to do it soon, though. So I guess we're waiting for a reply from our vassal in there. Let's just raise our domain troops in preparation. Ooh, and a tithe is very welcome. And our Chancellor has improved the opinion of our King of Ireland. Good. And of course the Earl of Atholl has declined to give up his county, so we're going to have to fight him. And we'll appoint Patrick here as commander in his place. 46% already from that battle. Not too far off being able to assault this, so I think we'll raise a few more troops and just get this over with as quickly as possible. Not boats. I've forgotten all of the shortcut keys apparently, but there we go. Can we raise you as well? Let's go this way. Norway's Lollard uprising still going on. I think they might actually get kind of a stalemate there, since the uprising can't get to the rest of the duchy, and I don't think they'll get any ticking war score. We're just holding on to this single county. And Norway can't profitably attack them because they're on this little island, so they have to cross a strait or do an amphibious landing, which they don't have the troops to manage. Work has become boring and the hours of the day drag on, so we lose the trait Diligent. Very unfortunate. We will not be assaulting the lower holding here though. That's fine. Let's take half of our troops out and go fight his remaining army. Just on the off chance it's worth 17% war score. And our genius son, Prince Roy, is in need of a childhood focus, fairly balanced on everything. He actually has, yeah, +1 to everything except for Marshall. I think we'll get him a stewardship-focused education. Let's actually pay a little more attention to this. So conscientious can become diligent or temperate. Curious can become shrewd, cynical, or sympathies for other religions. Shrewd is very good. Similar to quick, I think. Patient is good, greedy, paranoid, not so much. So diligent and temperate are both very good, whereas this can have some positive or negative outcomes, but shrewd especially would be very positive, so let's go with thrift, I think. Alright, so let's see if we can catch him here. Not our best commanders in charge, but we don't really need them. Oh, and we have a peasant revolt, okay. Oh, actually in Connacht. I was looking at this, but this is actually just the Lollard heretics who are sieging us now. We definitely can't stand for. Alright, so we have gotten to 100%. I don't think it was the battle, though. Oh, the battle was actually worth enough. Okay. Enforce our demands, take back our county. Supposedly we stand to lose that title on succession, but I think that just needs to update. I guess we'll go over here and fight these Lollard heretics while we have our levy raised, rather than let them siege our stuff. Then we'll go deal with the peasant revolt. You have annoyed the peasants. Raising our revolt risk in Gary. Ooh. So now the Lollards are crossing us straight into the Norwegian army. I definitely don't think they're strong enough to fight that, though. I wonder if we can actually help out if we offer to join their war. We apparently can't. Well, let's just go in and see what happens here. I think we'll stand by and then fight the uprising army afterwards. But I think without the terrain disadvantage? I'm not sure, and I'm curious to see what happens. So let's do it. Oh no, we just joined on the Norwegian side, so this should be a pretty good battle then. Looked like our morale went really far down, but up here it's fine. Okay, so the host invader of the Aztec Empire has been decisively smacked down as expected. Oh, and our peasant revolt is over. I guess our King of Ireland probably took care of it. Seems like that's what happened. And we've helped out Norway with their Lollard revolt too. I'm not sure actually, does that improve their opinion of us? No, I didn't think so. Alright then, let's see how the Pope is doing. 83% in his anti-papal war. We can't offer to join his war, can we? Get it over with quicker. Ooh, we have a dangerous faction. Increased council power, oh, that's not something that we want. Quite the opposites. Should be able to get Duke Angus out of this, though. Oh, he's already had a gift. I guess we'll have our Chancellor start improving relations with him then instead. Not sure if we'll be able to improve opinion with the rest of these people enough. So now that we have their levies lowered, their opinions will be improving slowly. We have quite a lot of money, why don't we spend some? We're over our retinue cap, so won't be building anything there. Can we build any more castle towns outside of our capital yet? We cannot, okay. In this case we'll just build, I think, some of the cheaper upgrades in our lower holdings. Nothing very cheap available here. And that's cheap enough, okay. That will do for the moment. Right, so we have some independent duchies in the middle of Sicily now, and Bourbon is independent. I don't know if they were under Sicily or Aquitaine previously. We've accepted a call to arms from the King of Norway against Norwegian revolts. Alright. How bad is that? Seems okay, just a couple of counties. I doubt he really needs much help with this. 3,000 versus Norway's 2,000? Oh. I guess he does need help. Well, I guess we'll go and help him then. Oh, about 5,000 here. I think that should be plenty for this. They might be transporting troops by boat here. Try to catch them before they get more on there. Okay, they definitely could get on those boats now. Yep, that's what they're doing. Well, I guess we have to get back on our boats. They're probably going to go and siege the Norwegian capital here in the Faroes. Seems bad. Alright, let's see if we can get ashore in time to help out with this. Okay, we didn't, so now we're landing 5,000 troops at half morale against 2,000 also at half morale, so it should be a relatively fair fight in terms of morale, but we have a huge numbers advantage. Sounds probably good? I'm gonna take it, we'll see. Oh, we also have the amphibious landing into mountains. Whoa, could be bad. No, we're fine, okay. Might have had second thoughts if I had realized there were mountains. But unnecessarily, as it turns out. Well, that might even be enough to allow Norway to win this on their own, but I guess we'll head to the revolt capital and start sieging this. So our son, Prince Callum, needs a focus. We'll give him a martial focus. And we still have this faction going on, and now that we've re-raised all of our vassals' troops, their opinions are not improving. Well, some of them are. We didn't raise anything from the Isles. Did raise Lancaster, I think. And Kent and East Anglia. But hopefully as long as our Duke of the Isles leaves soon, we'll be okay. I've noticed that Lulach and Roderick, our brother and our nephew, are not on the best of terms. We'll have a family party, and now they like each other better. Sounds great. How are you doing, Your Holiness? 98% against the Kaiser, but the Kaiser has put down his revolt, so we may be able to put up a better defense now. Alright, well, we'll see, I suppose. Faster levy reinforcement is nice. constant fights and vicious pranks my two children, Roy and Callum. Roy, incidentally, has become timid, which is not really that good. I guess humble would be the best outcome from that. Anyway. Just could never seem to get along, but my efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. This friendship will serve them well when I'm gone. Sounds good. So the revolt is now landing troops in the Norwegian capital again. Is this enough to siege? No. Okay. No problem then. As long as Norway is actually sieging some of these. Not there. They are sieging here though. Barely. Well, we've sieged their capital. Which is a good start. Still 98% in favor of the Kaiser. Oh wait, of the Kaiser? I thought it was in favor of the Pope. I was probably just misreading it the whole time. But yes, especially now that the Kaiser's revolt has ended, he should be able to finish that quickly, I'd assume. I've noticed that our brother Lilik and our nephew Bethan are not on the best of terms. Yes, we'll get along together. So the Aztec truce with us is over. Which is worrying. However, they haven't declared war on anybody else for the whole duration of the truce, so they might not declare on us. So I'll try bribing a couple of these other people, in case it helps out enough to get them out of this. And we can afford it. Still 98%. That's the only war he's in. So who knows what he's doing with his 35,000 troops. You annoyed a bishop? Okay. Not really a big deal. Trying to see where the Kaiser might be sieging. Probably one of the allies, though he wouldn't siege the land in one of the allies' kingdoms, because that wouldn't give him any war score. I've been corresponding regularly with my half-brother Basilio, steward of the Berber Company. Is he really my half-brother? Via Pisa? Oh. Okay. I guess he is. I'll always make sure to see him whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world, and family must stick together. Alright, family first. So up to 41% here with another siege. Okay, we're getting on really well with Basilio, apparently. And my wife is pregnant. More genius children, please. So Norway's about to finish a siege over here as well. Alright, this is stuff happening in the Council of Jerusalem. Nothing we need to be really concerned about. 75%. Can't quite assault this, but the siege should go pretty quickly. And And our brother Angus has arrived back at our courts. Okay. Ooh, and France is now independent of Sicily. So I guess there was a succession here. And they were under different succession laws or something? Primogeniture, and France is... where is even the capital of France? Oh, down here. And elective, yeah, so they went to different characters. Very interesting, okay. Alright, the Pope is out of his war. Means there should be nothing standing between him and calling a crusade. Any day now. Please. Your Holiness. Maybe he had a son, David, who's ill. And his brother John, who is not ill. Can't help but notice that neither of them are geniuses. Somehow down to 52% here. Oh, they managed to siege the capital, I see. Well, hopefully they'll come over here. Ooh. Caliph, the Sultan of Egypt and Arabia and Abyssinia has now declared war on us, okay. Presumably over some of our land in Jerusalem. Holy War for Tripoli. So this is the Fatimids. Not a jihad, just a regular holy war. 30,000 on his end. Meanwhile, we have about 30,000, plus we can hire almost 10k very cheaply in holy orders. Yeah, I definitely think we can win this one. In fact, we can even have people join on our side if they feel so inclined, but I guess we can't really depend on that. Alright, so we're going to have to stop paying attention to the Norwegian revolt, unfortunately. I think we've helped them out enough, though. And let's just get our boats landed here and we can get our stuff sorted out. We're going to have to wait until the next episode, though. We're just about out of time for now, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.